Hello everyone, it's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yay! Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me. I need to know if you can hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is a-okay. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is how it should be. Helga says yes. Thank you, Helga. Sleepwalker says yes. Thank you, Sleepwalker. Lolly. Lolly says yes. Thank you, Lolly. Samuel. Hello, hello, Samuel. Samuel says yes. Tetsuro says yes. Tomas says yes. Fidel says yes. Okay, great. You can see me. You can hear me. That means everything is how it should be and we can start our class. And we always start our class with a toast. Actually, 2 toasts. So whatever you're drinking, pick it up. And of course, I have coffee, black coffee, and so I will toast with my coffee. And our first toast will be for the green team. Yes, you see them. Their names are in green. They support me. They support the channel financially. So let's give them a big thank you. Cheers. Bump. Cheers, bump, and because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Tomas. Did I say hello to Tomas? Okay. Our second toast. It's for you because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Henna, hello Henna, how are you today? Okay, let's talk about our lesson plan, and here it is right here. We are doing 1, 2, 3, 4 activities. Yes, 4 activities for you. Okay, our first activity is an idiom worksheet. We have example sentences done by the green team, so we will look at their example sentences, and then of course you will make your own sentences using the idiom. That is an idiom worksheet, our first activity. After that, we have a listening with a twist. 3 stories. Actually, there's 1 base story, and then there are 2 stories that follow that, but there's changes with each story. So you have to listen for the changes. That is listening with a twist. After that, we have a video dictation. There are 8 sentences. You will listen carefully and write them down word for word. There's also shadowing practice, which is speaking practice, and a quiz, and then we will review all those sentences. And then we have Lolly's Revenge. That's a conversation between 2 people. There again, we have 4 steps where step 1 is a conversation. Step 2, there are questions. Step 3, we will read the conversation, and then we will be the conversation. That is Lolly's Revenge. Okay, so let's start. Let's get going. Our first activity is an idiom worksheet. And the idiom is make friends. Make friends. And then we have example sentences, and then you'll make your own sentences. So our first activity is an idiom, and the idiom is make friends. Yeah, that's nice, right? Make friends, that's nice. We like to do that, don't we? Because friends are very important. So, yeah, make friends, right? Don't lose friends. You don't want to do that. You don't want to lose friends. No, you want to make friends. Okay, good. Well, let's check out the worksheet. Let's check out example sentences written by the green team. And of course, everything you see here is on my Patreon. Support me on Patreon so I can support you here. Support me there so I can support you here. So let's have a look at the worksheet. There it is right there, and it's too small. We can't see it. Yes, it's too small. We got to make it larger. Let's do it. Let's make it larger. Okay, there it is. Make friends. That means acquire friends. Acquire, accumulate, right? You grow friends. You get friends. Acquire friends. And of course, here are example sentences. We have Marion. Yes, Marion. His sentence is, Joe made friends with a neighbor named Emma. Joe made friends with a neighbor named Emma. Marcos. Marcos has a sentence. Here is Marcos's sentence. Traveling is one of the best ways to make friends from different cultures. Traveling is one of the best ways to make friends from different cultures. Good, good, good. Tetsuro. Tetsuro's here today, and here is Tetsuro's sentence. Joe made many friends during his student days who became lifelong companions. Joe made many friends during his student days who became lifelong companions. Okay, as we go down. Okay, we have Mary. Mary's sentence. I love to make friends with people from other countries. I love to make friends with people from other countries. All right. Mirena. Oh, Mirena's here. Mirena, hello, hello. Here is Mirena. Oh, Mary's here too. Oh, I just read your sentence, Mary. Okay, good. All right, Melania. Making new friends online is fine, but it should go hand in hand with making new friends in real life. Yes, yes, for sure, right? Online's fine, but real life is important. Face-to-face, skinship, right? Skinship. Okay, one more time here. Making new friends online is fine, but it should go hand in hand with making new friends in real life. Lolly's sentence. Lolly's here with us, of course. I made friends on my trip to Cambridge last month. I made friends on my trip to Cambridge last month. Anna has a sentence. My grandson made friends with the old man next door. They played chess together. My grandson made friends with the old man next door. They played chess together. And Diva, her sentence, everywhere I go, I always make friends. Woohoo! One more time. Everywhere I go, I always make friends. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, there we go. We have example sentences, and our idiom today is make friends. Make friends. That means acquire friends, gather friends, get friends, make friends. Okay, good. Well, of course, I want to see your sentences. Yeah, so let's see your sentences. Make friends. That's the idiom. Let's see your sentences. And I'll leave the example sentences for you to see. Okay. Okay, Sleepwalker. I see Sleepwalker. She has a sentence. Children easily make friends on the playground. Yep. Helga, making friends is good at any age. I agree. Lolly, Mark is so kind that he makes friends everywhere he goes. I try. I don't, you know. That's good, Lolly. You know, smile. The thing about making friends, you have to show that you are open to making friends, right? So if you're closed, right? And what I mean by closed, not smiling, not looking at people, kind of in your own world, kind of, if you just sit in a corner, people won't come up to you, or, you know, people will think that person doesn't want to talk. That person doesn't want to communicate, right? So before you make friends, before you become friends, you have to have some talk. You have to talk, a little bit of chit chat and some smiling and sharing maybe a little bit of stories about yourself and experiences, and you make connections, right? Things we have in common, right? So you make friends according to what you have in common, right? And if you get along, you have things in common, you have same interests in things, and that's how you build friends. That's how you acquire friends. So step 1 is smiling. Step 2 is being open, you know, so make it easy for people to say hello to you. Easy for people who want to chat with you, right? That's how you make friends. So Lolly, I try, you know, I'm always smiling, walking, you know, standing. I try not to be closed, but to be open. So if someone wants to say hello, I'll say hello back. Then, oh, how's, you know, oh, it's sunny today. Oh yeah, it's sunny. I enjoy barbecuing in the sun. Oh yeah, I do too. And so that's how you start a conversation. And then that's the beginning of making friends. Okay, Zara. Hello, Zara. Zara's here. I made friends when I went to the park. Yeah, so chit chat, smile, and that's how you make friends. Viva Flowers, hello. Miley, okay. Mary, I think for children it's easy to make friends everywhere. Right, because children, the reason it's easy, sorry, the reason it's easy for children to make friends is they're open to that situation, right? They're not shy. They talk to each other, and if they have interest together, just like anybody, then they'll make friends. So step 1, smile. Step 2, be open, yeah, and don't be shy. Don't be too shy. Okay, Samuel. Making friends between the couples is one of the most important ways to have love each other in any situation. Let's see, making friends between the couples. Yeah, so couples will like make friends with each other so they can do things together, right? So a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, they meet another husband and wife or another boyfriend, girlfriend, and then it's a good way to do things together. Okay, Miley, making friends is a thermometer. It indicates whether you have a good character. Yeah, I agree. Shams, I made friends anywhere. Fine. So I made friends. Okay, Shams, we have to fix your sentence a little bit here. I made friends. How about this? When I say hello to people, I can make friends. When I say hello to people, I can make friends. How's that, Shams? I think that's good sentence. When I say hello to people, I make friends. And to make friends, you have to put yourself down because that's how people will open up to you. Yeah, show humility. Yeah. Yeah, Sleepwalker, extroverts make many friends, right? So extroverts, so Sleepwalker, extroverts, those are people who are sociable. Those are people who like to chit-chat with people. Extroverts are always saying hello to people, talking with strangers, right? Socializing with people, and those are introvert. Those are the people that are like in, so they keep their feelings in. Extroverts show their feelings, right? If they're happy, they say, "Oh, it's a nice day, isn't it?" Right? And so they share their emotions, where introverts keep everything inside. And so it's more difficult to approach people like that. It's more difficult to speak with people like that. So introverts are shy. They keep their feelings inside. Maybe they don't smile that much. So if you want to make friends, you have to be extroverted, right? You have to show your emotions. You have to smile. You have to go up to people and say hello to people. Yeah, oh, I like that, Lolly. Lolly says, making friends, it's easy when you like people. Yeah, so that means, you know, you enjoy people's company. You enjoy having conversations with people. Hideo, making friends can help you feel more confident in a new place, for sure. Yeah, so it's maybe a lot of us feel a little shy, and so maybe we don't say anything to other people. Like if you're at the supermarket waiting in line, maybe say, you know, like, oh, I don't know, did you watch the baseball game? You know, comment on something simple like the weather or a sporting event, right? So, right, for example, right now, there's a lot of sports happening right now. There's the baseball season is happening now. Basketball is in the playoffs. Hockey is in the playoffs. Yeah, so I think so. You can make chit chat with sports. You can make chit chat with the weather, of course. So it's good to start a conversation, chit chat anywhere you are with other people, and you will make friends for sure. Okay, good. Well, I think we should change activities. I'm looking at the clock, so I have to be aware of the time. So if you want to keep making sentences using the idiom make friends, go ahead. But I need to change the activity. Okay, I didn't put the meaning, so acquire friends, right? So acquire friends. Make friends means acquire friends. Whoops, it's AC. ACQ. Okay. Acquire friends, accumulate friends, gather friends. So acquire friends. Okay, let's go to our next activity. That is listening with a twist. There will be 3 stories. The first story is the base story. So our first story is the base story. That's the original story. And then I will read the story again, but there's going to be some changes. So story 2, there are changes. So you have to listen for those changes. What changed in the story? Okay, so listen for changes. And then again, story 3, same thing. Same thing for 3. Listen for the changes. So our story 1 is the base. That's the original story. And then story 2, there's going to be a few changes. And then story 3, again, there'll be a few changes. So you have to listen for specific information. In story 2, what changed in story 3? Okay, that is listening with a twist. Okay, so let's go ahead and do it. Are you ready? So let me pull up the story. Okay, I see it. I see it, but you can't see it. You cannot see it. I can see it. Now, I will read it 3 times, and then I will put it on the screen so you will be able to see it. We will read it together, but I want you to just listen now. So I'll read it 3 times, listen carefully, and then we will read it together. So this is story 1. Okay, here we go. Countdown. Let me get some water here. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tom had a birthday party at... Let me hold on one more time. I didn't read it very well. I'm going to start again. Here we go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tom had a birthday party at his house last Saturday. He invited 10 friends and they played games in the living room. For dinner, they ate pizza and salad. After dinner, they sang happy birthday and ate cake. Everyone went home at 9 p.m. Okay, here we go. Second time. Tom had a birthday party at his house last Saturday. He invited 10 friends and they played games in the living room. For dinner, they ate pizza and salad. After dinner, they sang happy birthday and ate cake. Everyone went home at 9 p.m. Okay, here we go. Third time. Tom had a birthday party at his house last Saturday. He invited 10 friends and they played games in the living room. For dinner, they ate pizza and salad. After dinner, they sang happy birthday and ate cake. Everyone went home at 9 p.m. Okay, I'm going to put it here on the screen so you can see it. Okay. There it is, right there. Okay, let's read it together. I'll make it a little bit larger. I know a lot of people use their phone. So with the phone, you have a smaller screen, right? Okay, here we go. Story 1. Tom had a birthday party at his house last Saturday. He invited 10 friends and they played games in the living room. For dinner, they ate pizza and salad. After dinner, they sang happy birthday and ate cake. Everyone went home at 9 p.m. Okay, there you go. That's the story. Now I'm going to read it again, but things are going to change in the story. So what changed in the story? Okay, let me pull it up. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Second time. What changed in the story? Here we go. Tom had a birthday party at his apartment last Saturday. He invited 8 friends and they played games in the backyard. For dinner, they ate burgers and salad. After dinner, they sang happy birthday and ate ice cream. Everyone went home at 10 p.m. Okay, I'll read it 3 times. Okay, here's the second time. Tom had a birthday party at his apartment last Saturday. He invited 8 friends and they played games in the backyard. For dinner, they ate burgers and salad. After dinner, they sang happy birthday and ate ice cream. Everyone went home at 10 p.m. Okay, here we go. Third time. Last time, what changed? Tom had a birthday party at his apartment last Saturday. He invited 8 friends and they played games in the backyard. For dinner, they ate burgers and salad. After dinner, they sang happy birthday and ate ice cream. Everyone went home at 10 p.m. And I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 changes. Okay, let's see. Sleepwalker, apartment, 8 friends, burgers, ice cream, 10 p.m. Thank you, Lolly. Okay, Miley, apartment, 8 friends, backyard, burgers, 8 ice cream, 10 p.m. Thank you, Tomas. Okay, Tetsuro, apartment, 8 friends, backyard, burgers, ice cream, 10 p.m. Lolly, 8 friends, apartment, backyard, burger, ice cream. Okay, good. Okay, good, Mary. 10 friends, 8 friends, the second story, right? The number of friends changed. Good. Oh yeah, okay, Mary, also house, apartment, that changed. Vivi, apartment, 8 friends, hamburgers, ice cream. Good, good, good. Okay, Mary says cake changed to ice cream. Zara, apartment, 8 friends, burgers, ice cream. Samuel, at his apartment, 8 friends, backyard, 8 burgers, 8 ice cream. Back home, 10 p.m. Good, Samuel. Mary, changed from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Yeah, good. So these little twisting. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, here we go. Let's check story 2 out together. Let's read it together. Tom had a birthday party at his apartment. So not house, but apartment. So house changed to apartment. Last Saturday, he invited 8 friends, right? So first story was 10, second is 8. And they played games in the backyard, right? So first story, they played games in the living room. Second story, they played games in the backyard. For dinner, they ate burgers. First story, they had pizza and salad. After dinner, they sang happy birthday and ate ice cream. Story 1, they ate cake. Story 2, they ate ice cream. Everyone went home at 10 p.m. Story 1, everyone went home at 9 p.m. Okay, good. Now let's go to story 3. Okay, story 3. What changes? What twists are there? Okay, here we go. I will read it 3 times. Listen for the changes. Here we go. Story number 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What changes? Tom had a birthday party at a restaurant last Friday. He invited 12 friends and they danced in the party room. For dinner, they ate pasta and soup. After dinner, they sang happy birthday and ate cupcakes. Everyone went home at midnight. Okay, second time. Tom had a birthday party at a restaurant last Friday. He invited 12 friends and they danced in the party room. For dinner, they ate pasta and soup. After dinner, they sang happy birthday and ate cupcakes. Everyone went home at midnight. Okay, third time, last time, here we go. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 changes. 9. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 changes. So there's a lot of changes. Okay, here we go. Third time, last time. What changes? There are 9. Tom had a birthday party at a restaurant last Friday. He invited 12 friends and they danced in the party room. For dinner, they ate pasta and soup. After dinner, they sang happy birthday and ate cupcakes. Everyone went home at midnight. Okay. What changed? Maya, long time no see. Maya, how is Maya? Okay, Tetsuro. Restaurant. Friday. 12 friends. Danced. Party room. Pasta. Soup. Cupcakes. Midnight. Oh, very good. Tetsuo, that's 9. Okay, Lolly. Restaurant. Friday. 12 friends. Danced. Pasta. Soup. Cupcakes. Midnight. 1 is missing. Which one is missing? Okay, good. Hideo. Restaurant. Last Friday. 12 friends. Danced. Cupcakes. Miley, restaurant, 12. No. Yeah. Restaurant, Friday, 12 friends, danced, party room, pasta, soup, cupcakes, midnight. Yes, that's 9, Miley. Good job. Jennifer, hello. Yeah, Jennifer, we're doing listening with a twist. Okay, Zara. Restaurant, Friday, 12 friends, danced, party room, pasta, midnight. Okay, let's have a look. We're going to have a look. Let's read the 12, or not 12, the 9 changes. Okay, here we go. And here it is, number 3. Tom had a birthday party at a restaurant. Okay, so restaurant changed. So before it was house, right? Story 1, house. Story 3, restaurant. Last Friday. Story 1 was Saturday. Story 3, Friday. He invited 12 friends. Story 1, there were 10 friends. And they danced in the party room. So the first story, they played games in the living room, but the third story, they danced in the party room. For dinner, they ate pasta. The first story, they ate pizza and soup. First story was and salad. So pasta and soup. That changed. After dinner, they sang happy birthday and ate cupcakes, right? So the first story, they ate cake. Third story, they ate cupcakes. And everyone went home at midnight. Story 1, it was 9 p.m. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 changes. Okay, Tomas. Yeah, a lot of changes. So, Tomas, this type of listening, we're listening for specific information, particular information, right? So you're not listening for the general idea of the story or the meaning of the story. You're listening for individual things, right? Specific things in the story. You're listening, okay, story 1, it was pizza. Story 3, oh, it was pasta, right? Oh, it was 10 friends, and then it changed to 8 friends, and then it changed to 12 friends, right? So you have to look, you have to listen for those different items or, specific information, right? And that's important to a skill, right? That's an important skill. So if you're listening for a telephone number, right? So you're talking to someone and they give you a telephone number. So it's important, so you're listening for those numbers, right? Or someone gives you instructions or they give you directions somewhere. You have to listen for those specific instructions, right? You have to listen for the street, you have to listen for the name of the street. You have to listen for like right turn, left turn, things like that. So there's times where you're listening for specific information, and then there's other times you're listening for the general gist, like the meaning. And that would be like maybe a conversation, right? You're talking to someone in a coffee shop, and they're telling you about, their vacation, for example. So you're just listening for their story and the meaning of the story, and so it's different kinds of listening, different types of listening. So today we're doing both of those types of listening, right? We just did listening with a twist, and then when we do Lolly's Revenge, we're listening for the meaning of the story, the meaning of the conversation. Okay, so let's go back. Let's read all 3 together. Okay, let's read all 3 together. Here we go. Okay, it's full screen. Let's read all 3 stories together. Here we go. Story 1, we're reading it together. Tom had a birthday party at his house last Saturday. He invited 10 friends and they played games in the living room. For dinner, they ate pizza and salad. After dinner, they sang happy birthday and ate cake. Everyone went home at 9 p.m. Okay, story 2. Tom had a birthday party at his apartment last Saturday. He invited 8 friends and they played games in the backyard. For dinner, they ate burgers and salad. After dinner, they sang happy birthday and ate ice cream. Everyone went home at 10 p.m. Story 3. Tom had a birthday party at a restaurant last Friday. He invited 12 friends and they danced in the party room. For dinner, they ate pasta and soup. After dinner, they sang happy birthday and ate cupcakes. Everyone went home at midnight. Okay. As you remember, so we do this every week, right? So I'm gonna, 2 minutes was a little short for this. Well, I think last week we did 2 minutes, but the story is a little longer today. So let's go 3 minutes. That's a minute for each story. So I want you to read the story yourself, but don't read it silently, read it out loud, okay? So say the sentences when you are reading. Don't keep it inside your mind, right? Don't read silently, right? No speaking, right? Read out loud. Say the words, okay? Listen to yourself read, okay? So let's go 3 minutes and you guys do the reading yourself. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to put it on the screen. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Read it out loud yourself. One minute. Okay. I'm laughing at Miley. Okay. Okay, good, everybody. Okay. Here's my coffee right here, Miley. Okay, good. All right, nice job, everyone. That was listening with the twist. All right, so now we're gonna have our video dictation now. My ink is running low. My ink is drying out. There we go. These are almost finished here. Okay, this one's okay. So we're gonna do video dictation now. So I'll put that right over here. Number 3. Okay, good. All right, so as you know, there are 8 sentences. There are 5 steps. The topic is hard. And we're going to use hard as in difficult. So hard, it could be something, a material or something is hard, right? So, right, hard. But we're using hard today for difficult, okay? And we have 5 steps. Step 1 is dictation. Step 2, shadowing, I think, yeah. Step 3, we're going to check the sentences. Then we'll have a quiz. And then we're going to review all of them, all the 8 sentences together. Okay, so we always do this every week, so you know what to do. You need a pencil and you need paper. That is dictation. So do you have your pencil? Do you have paper? Listen and write the sentence. Okay, Lolly has her pencil and paper. Very good. And put the video right next to me here. There it is. There's our video. Okay. All right, Maitra. Hello, Maitra. Maitra, you have your pencil and paper. Very good. Okay, here we go. Here's right? We're doing hard, where our topic is hard. Hard means something is difficult or needs a lot of effort. A lot of effort, right? So learning a language is hard. It takes a lot of effort. Let's see. Going through school is hard, right? It takes a lot of effort to go through school. There are a lot of hard jobs, right? Lots of jobs that take lots of effort. So hard equals difficult, which means takes effort, needs effort. That's right, Lolly. It takes effort. It's not easy. It's hard. Okay, good. Okay, here we go. Step 1 is dictation. You will see a number, but you will not see a sentence. You will not see a picture, no. So you'll just be purely listening and writing, right? So dictation is the most difficult part of the 5 steps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. Step 1, dictation. This is the most difficult, the hardest, the hardest part, because you're just listening and writing at the same time. I will read each sentence 2 times. There are 8 sentences. I will not be able to see the chat because I will be reading the sentences. Okay, let me get the... Okay, I have the sentences in front of me, but I can't see the chat. Okay, here we go. pencil and paper time. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. That test was hard. That test was hard. Two, running a marathon is hard. Running a marathon is hard. It's hard to find a good job. It's hard to find a good job. Painting small details is hard. Painting small details is hard. It's hard to travel with a baby. It's hard to travel with a baby. Growing orchids is hard. Growing orchids is hard. It's hard to train a puppy. It's hard to train a puppy. Building a treehouse is hard. Building a treehouse is hard. Okay, that was dictation. I read 8 sentences twice. You were listening and writing. So let's check the box. Now it's time to shadow. Now we're going to say the sentences together. We'll say each sentence 3 times together. Okay, so here we go. Let's say the sentences. That test was hard. That test was hard. That test was hard. Running a marathon is hard. Running a marathon is hard. Running a marathon is hard. It's hard to find a good job. It's hard to find a good job. It's hard to find a good job. Painting small details is hard. Painting small details is hard. Painting small details is hard. It's hard to travel with a baby. It's hard to travel with a baby. It's hard to travel with a baby. Growing orchids is hard. Growing orchids is hard. Growing orchids is hard. It's hard to train a puppy. It's hard to train a puppy. It's hard. It's hard to train a puppy. Building a treehouse is hard. Building a treehouse is hard. Building a treehouse is hard. Okay, good. That was shadowing. We said each sentence 3 times together. Let's check the box. Okay, now I will be able to see the sentences. So, okay, good, good, good. Now let's compare sentences. So you have your sentences. Are they same? Are they as same? Are they the same as mine? Are they the same as mine? Okay, let's check the sentences. How did you do? Okay, 1. That test was hard. That test was hard. How'd you do? Did you get it right? If you did, go ahead and shoot some hearts. Let us know you did it. Let us know you got it right. Go ahead, shoot some hearts or put an emoji in the chat. Tell us how you did. Helga, little puppy. I see some hearts. Good, 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 everyone. Nice, nice. Okay, good. Shoot the hearts. Let us know how you did. Zara, watermelon, Mary, a heart. All right, good, good, good. All right, here we go. Number 2. Okay, Fidel. Good. Samuel, nice. You guys did it, of course. There you go, Tomas. Number 2. Running a marathon is hard. Yes, for sure, for sure. I've never done it. I've never ran a marathon. That's like 42 kilometers. Oh boy. I used to run half marathons, like 20 kilometers, but 40, wow, that'd be too far. Running a marathon is hard. Okay, good, Zara. Good, Helga. Samuel, quitting smoking is hard. Or you could say to quit, or yeah, quitting smoking. There's got to be a better way to say it. Quitting smoking is hard. Yeah. Oh, Mary. That's okay, Mary. That's okay. Good, Mina. Yeah, I've never done a marathon. That, to me, that's always been just too out of reach. It's like, that's just, yeah, I never even tried. I used to run. Yeah, I will never quit chocolate. I will never quit chocolate. That's something I will never do. Good, Samuel. Congratulations. So Maya, a half a marathon, I did it. That is, in reach. Maya, a half marathon is in reach. A full marathon, that's out of reach for me. Okay, here we go. Number 3. Number 3, it's hard to find a good job. It's hard to find a good job. Yeah, Lolly, why would you ever want to quit chocolate? Why would you want to do that? Yeah, Mary, that's how it is for me. Like I used to run for pleasure, like thinking time, and yeah, so that's one thing too. Like now I walk, but when I used to run, the purpose for running for me was just thinking and relaxing. So I never really prepared for like races, because that would change the purpose of running for me, right? So my purpose for running was to think and relax. Of course, health benefits too, right? The health benefits, but more than the health benefits, just time for me to think and relax. Where if you're gonna run in a race, then it's a different purpose. Now you're training for time, and so I never wanted to do that. I wanted to run for thinking time, for relaxing, and of course for the health benefits. $800 meters. Okay, good. Little by little, right, Tomas? Every bit helps. Yeah, Maya. So I'm in the walking stage now. I'm now a walker. Okay, let's go to number 4. Yeah, Maya. I'm into walking now. I enjoy walking for the same purposes as running, right? For me, walking, I can think and relax. Okay, number 4, painting small details is hard. Painting small details is hard, right? Painting in those little details, that's hard. Yeah, Maya, walking walking's it's great exercise. Lots of benefits for walking. Good, Helga. Just ask Tomas. He knows. Okay, good, Zara. Good, Helga. Number 4, painting small details is hard. Okay, let's go to number 5. Okay, number 5. It's hard to travel with a baby. I have that experience. I know I have this experience. Yeah, it's not recommended. It's hard to travel with a baby. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Helga got it. Good, Helga. Yeah, so Miley got a new hip. So how's the walking these days, Miley? I forgot to ask you. right? So Miley had a hip replacement. So she was in pain. Miley was in pain when she was walking. But so how are you doing now, Miley? How's the hip? How's the hip? Okay, number 6. Good, Mina. All right, Zara, everyone's doing good. Number 6, growing orchids is hard. Growing orchids is hard. They're very delicate. Yes, you need just the right amount of water. I don't think they use much water. So they're very delicate plants. They're highly affected by water, highly affected by light. So it's a challenge to grow orchids. Oh, Tomas, okay. So, Tomas, Miley also had hip replacement. Okay, let's go to number 7. Okay, good, Hideo. Number 7. It's hard to it's hard to train a puppy. It's hard to train a puppy. Sleepwalker has experience with orchids. Okay. There we go. Let's do one more. Number 8. Good, Helga. Here we go. Number 8. Mina. Nice. Pumpkins. And number 8. Building a tree house is hard. Building a tree house is hard. Okay, that was 8. That was checking our sentences. Oh, Tomas made a tree house. Look at that tree house. That's a beautiful tree house. That's a big tree house. I want to live there. I want to live there. Yeah, Helga, it's one word, but if you have 2 words, that's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I get confused too. Some words, okay, 2 or 1, right? I get confused. Okay, here we go. Me too, Lolly. I would for sure live in a tree house. I would. That would be fun. That would be cool. You have a nice view and you're up away from the noise and people, right? Away from the neighbors. That would be fantastic to live in a tree house. Okay. We checked the sentences. It's quiz time, everybody. So remember, the purpose of a quiz is to see if you remembered the sentences. It's easy to forget, it's difficult to remember, and that's what we want to do. Our purpose here is to remember. So we have a quiz to check to see if we remembered the sentences. For the quiz, there will be 4 sentences, not 8, but 4. You will see the picture and then write the sentence in the chat. So you will see a picture and then write the sentence. Okay, here we go. It's time for the quiz. Check your memory. Do you remember the sentence? There's the picture. Write the sentence. There's the picture. Write the sentence. Okay, Sleepwalker's on the board. Lolly's on the board. Helga's on the board. Tetsuro. Maitra. Miley. Tomas. Samuel. Henna. Okay, let's check. You guys got it. No problem. The answer, the sentence, that test was hard. That test was hard. Okay, good. Let's go to our next one. Good, Mary. Okay, there's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence. Sleepwalker's on the board. Lolly, Jennifer, Mary, Helga, Tetsuro, Tomas, Miley, Mina, oh yeah, the Ewoks. They live in the trees, right, Mina? Away from the predators. Okay, good, Samuel. Maitra, Hannah. Let's check. You guys got it. Yep. It's hard to find a good job. That's the truth. Okay, here we go. Next one. There's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence. There's the picture. Write the sentence. Do you remember? Do you remember? Sleepwalker's on the board. I see Sleepwalker. I see Helga. I see Mary. I see Miley. I see Tetsuro. I see Maitra. I see Tomas. I see Jennifer. I see Lolly. Okay, good. Good going. Hannah, Samuel, very good. Let's check the sentence. You got it. It's number 3, right? We got one more after this. It's hard to travel with a baby. Here we go. Our last one. Then we're going to review the sentences. Okay, there's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence. There's the picture. Write the sentence. Do you remember? It's easy to forget, difficult to remember. Right? I'm going to say hard. It's easy to forget. It's hard to remember. Easy to forget, hard to remember. Oh no, Mary. That's right. You took your cat to the States. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I see Sleepwalker, Helga, Lolly, Mary, Tetsuro, Samuel, Lolly again, Tomas, Mary, Tomas, Miley. Okay, let's have a look. Good job. Building a treehouse is hard. Building a treehouse is hard. Good, Hannah. All right, that was our quiz. You guys had 0 problems with the quiz. So now we're going to review all 8 sentences. Okay. Let's check the box for the quiz. Okay, now we will review all of the sentences in a row. In a row. We will not stop. We will not stop the video. We'll start at number 1 and go to number 8 in a row. We're going to say the sentences together. We're going to review the 8 sentences together. I need more coffee. I am out. Okay, I have some more in the back. Okay, here we go. Let's say the sentences together. Review time. Review is very important. That test was hard. Running a marathon is hard. It's hard to find a good job. Painting small details is hard. It's hard to travel with a baby. Growing orchids is hard. It's hard to train a puppy. Building a treehouse is hard. Okay. Good job, everyone. Yay! So that was our 8 sentences. We said them together in a row. We reviewed the sentences. Let's check the box. Okay, that was video dictation. Well done. Okay, let's put that right up there. Okay, we got one more activity to do. That is Lolly's Revenge. Yay, Lolly's Revenge. Number 4. Lolly's Revenge. That's a conversation between 2 people, Joe and Sue. Joe and Sue. And there are 4 steps. There are 4 steps to Lolly's Revenge. Step 1. Conversation. I will read the conversation 3 times. You will listen because step 2, there are questions and you answer the questions. So Q&A. I have 4 questions for you and you will answer the questions. So please listen to the conversation carefully. Then step 3, we will read the conversation. We will read it. Then step 4 is shadowing. That is speaking practice. We will be Sue. We will be Joe. We will be the conversation. We will shadow the conversation. Okay, here we go. Lolly's Revenge. This is Joe. When you see my thumb, Joe is speaking. This is Sue. When you see my pinky, This is Sue speaking, okay? I will not be able to see the chat because I will be reading the conversation, okay? So let me pull up the conversation so I can read it to you. Okay. I got it. Okay. I see it perfectly. I see it perfectly now. And I will read it 3 times. I want you to listen carefully because I will ask you 4 questions. Okay, here we go. Joe and Sue, countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joe is speaking first. Here we go. Sue, are you busy? No, not really. Hop in the car. Where are we going? I need a new shirt and need your help. Okay. At the store. Look at the price tag. Let's go to another store. What do you think of this shirt? Try on this light blue one. Okay. That was the first time. Here we go. Second time. Joe is first. Sue, are you busy? No, not really. Hop in the car. Where are we going? I need a new shirt and need your help. Okay. At the store. Look at the price tag. Let's go to another store. What do you think of this shirt? Try on this light blue one. Okay, one more time. This is the third time. Okay, here we go. Joe is first. Sue, are you busy? No, not really. Hop in the car. Where are we going? I need a new shirt and need your help. Okay. At the store. Look at the price tag. Let's go to another store. What do you think of this shirt? Try on this light blue one. Okay, that was the conversation. I read it 3 times. Let's check the box. Okay, questions for you. Now I will be able to see the chat. Here we go. Questions for you. Okay, question number 1. Question number 1. Where are Joe and Sue going? Where are Joe and Sue going? Where are Joe and Sue going? And I'm going to put the question up here on the board so you can see. There it is, right there. Where are Joe and Sue going? Okay, Lolly says they're going to a clothing store. Miley. Okay. Sleepwalker, they are going to the shop. Helga, they are going to the clothing shop. Miley, they're going to the shop. Mary, they're going to the store. Zara, to the shop. Tetsuro, they're going to a store to buy a new shirt. Maitra, they're going to the store. Tomas, to the shop. Maya, Joe and Sue are going to a store. Joe needs Sue's help to choose a shirt. Samuel, they're going to a clothing store. Mina, to the shop. Helga, clothing shop. Okay, that's right. They're going to a clothing store. And actually, we usually don't say shop for clothes. So again, this is one of those things, you know, sometimes we use store, sometimes we use shop. And one explanation, you can say a shop is maybe smaller than a store. I'm not sure. A shop sounds more like for I can't even think right now, but like we say shoe store, clothing store, like, and then shop, maybe smaller, maybe things that like I don't know, like just like a one person is operating a shop, right? Store, there's like more things for sale, maybe, right? So a store has more things to sell than a shop, perhaps. It could be just, you know, the name, how it sounds, you know, how it's pronounced, like how it comes out in a sentence. So there's not really any, I don't know, but usually we wouldn't say clothing shop, clothing store. Boutique is, Samuel, for like more like specialty in women's things usually too. Like women's clothing is in a boutique. A boutique has like more specialty items and you know, earrings and necklaces and gowns. So maybe like higher quality, more expensive. A mall, okay, but we say shopping mall or a mall, and those are many stores under, like in one building. So one building, and there's lots of stores in the mall. Clothing gallery, yeah, like you could say gallery. That's, again, a gallery is more kind of like a mall, I think. Helga, it was a clothing boutique. I would say, like, for Sue's clothing, we would say, oh, Sue wants to go to a boutique, a clothing boutique. You can say that. Joe wouldn't go to a clothing boutique. Okay, let's go to question number 2. Number 2, why does Joe, sorry. Still got a little bit of hay fever at the end, coming to the end of the hay fever here. Number 2, why does Joe want Sue to go with him? Why does Joe want Sue to go with him? One more time. Why does Joe want Sue to go with him? I'll put the question here so you can see it. Why does Simile Boutique, why does Joe want Sue to go with him? Lolly, because he needs Sue's help to choose a new t-shirt. Sleepwalker, because he needs her help to choose a shirt. Helga, Joe thinks Sue has good taste. So Helga, a good taste. She has a good taste. Maybe you can, that's okay. A good taste. Okay, I would say, okay, this is what I would say, Helga. Coffee has a good taste. Your lasagna has a good taste. Good taste, like someone who has good fashion sense. So perhaps in this situation, someone with good fashion sense, we would say good taste. So Sue has good taste. perhaps. Joe thinks Sue has good taste. That sounds better than Joe thinks Sue has a good taste. So, Miley, Joe needs a new shirt, a summer shirt. Yeah, so what, but Miley, why does Joe want Sue to go with him? Mary, Joe needs help to choose a shirt. Tetsuro, because he needs her help. Samuel, because he wants to know about her opinion. Okay, Samuel, he wants to know her opinion. So we don't use about. We wouldn't use about. So Samuel, that's a good sentence. Just erase about. Because he wants to know her opinion. That's good, Samuel. Because he wants to know her opinion. Good, Tomas. Sue has good taste because she selected. Okay, Zara, to choose a shirt. Good. Fashionista. I don't know. Sleepwalker, I don't know that word. Mitra, because Sue will help Joe to select a good and suitable shirt. Mina, Joe needs Sue's opinion, apostrophe S, Sue's opinion. Henna, because he needs her help to pick a shirt. Yeah, Miley, yeah, to help to choose a shirt. Good, Miley. Yeah, Helga, Joe thinks Sue has good taste. Good. Tomas, Sue will select the best and cheapest shirt. Good, Tomas. Okay, number 3. Good, Miley. Okay, number 3. Question number 3. Why are they going to another store? Why are they going to another store? Why are they going to another store? I'll put it here on the board, on the screen. There we go. Question number 3. Why are they going to another store? Okay, Samuel, because he wants to know her opinion. Good. Good, Lolly. Yes, because the price was too high. Good, Lolly. Yes, Mitra. Sleepwalker, because the price was too high in the previous one. Good. Zara, because the store is expensive. Tetsuro, because the first store is too expensive. Miley, because the shirt is too expensive. Tomas, because the first store, the shirt was too expensive. Perfect. Mary, the first one was too expensive. Henna, because it's too expensive there. Maya, because the store is pricey. Yeah, I like it. Good, Maya. Pricey. That means high prices. So when you say, oh, this place is too pricey, the prices are too expensive. Good, Maya. Thank you, Maya. See, you guys put those, you know, it gives me a way to explain different ways and different meaning, different words, different adjectives. Thank you, Maya. Good job. So when we say, oh, this place is too pricey, you can use that for restaurants. Oh, this restaurant is too pricey. So we use pricey for like restaurants, clothing stores, sporting goods, right? Oh, this place, those shoes are too pricey, right? Like running shoes are very expensive, right? So those running shoes are too pricey. And we would put too usually. T-O-O, too pricey. This place is too pricey. No coffee. I reached for a mug with no coffee. This one's got water. Still have a little bit of water. Oh, good, good, Tomas. In my opinion, the electric cars are too pricey. Oh, Maya, thank you. Thank you. So you guys, what should I say? You guys bring up the new words, or you introduce vocabulary that I can talk about, and you guys bring up vocabulary that everyone can learn from, right? So now everyone can learn about pricey. So thank you for doing that. Oh, Samuel, because the first store was for youngsters. Okay, here we got another word here, youngster, a youngster. So we have like, oh, that store was pricey. And then, oh, those clothes are for youngsters, like younger people. So, so maybe Joe's in his 50s. I don't know. Maybe he's in his 50s. And so he doesn't want, he thinks those clothes are for youngsters. Like, it doesn't look right for him, right? He doesn't think these shirts look right for him. Those shirts are for youngsters. They wouldn't look good on me. Okay. Thank you, Sleepwalker. I'll check it out. Fashionista? Okay, fashionista. It sounds Spanish or like French. Fashionista. I think that's like a European word there, Sleepwalker. Fashionista. Like you have like a barista. A barista, they make coffee. So some others, but yeah, barista, fashionista. So I've never heard that term before, fashionista. Yeah, barista, we use that word. Okay, let's go question number 4. Now, question number 4 is for you to answer on your own. So it's not in the conversation. I want you to use your imagination. I want you to just give your own opinion, right? This is for you. This is your idea, okay? So question number 4. Why does Joe need a new shirt? Why does Joe need a new shirt? Why does Joe need a new shirt? Why does he need a new shirt? So I'll put it here on the screen. There it is. Number 4. Why does Joe need a new shirt? So this is your idea, your interpretation, your imagination. Okay, Sleepwalker, because his birthday is soon, he wants to look well. Good. Lolly, because all his shirts are old and worn. Me too. I need some new shirts. Zara. Tomas, because he does not like the old ones. Zara, because he has a meeting tomorrow. Miley, because it's getting hot and he doesn't have summer shirts. He's put on weight and has a belly. Yeah, me too. Those are all same for me. All of your answers are not for Joe, but for me. Okay, Helga, the boss told him to buy new shirts for work. Okay, Helga, so the boss told him to buy new shirts. Mitra, Joe may have been invited to the party or a party. You should use a party, Mitra. Joe may have been invited to a party. Good. Mother's Day, I forgot. Oh my God. Oh, that's coming up real soon, right? Oh, I forgot. Mother's Day. I think it's Sunday, right? Oh, I can't forget. I can't forget Mother's Day. So here in Japan, like April's busy, you know, new school year and my birthday, and then May, there's lots of happening in April and May, and I'm like Mother's Day always doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like it should be Mother's Day right now. Next Sunday, yeah, I think here in Japan, I think everywhere it's next Sunday. So I need to send my mother a gift. I need to send her a gift. Yeah, Golden Week, so everything is crazy right now, Tetsuro. So in Japan, we just had well, actually I had school today, Tetsuro. So today is the last day for Golden Week. So here in Japan, we've had since like basically Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, everyone's been on holiday. So a lot's been happening here, and so already Mother's Day is happening. So Tetsuro, today we had school. My university had school classes today, so I was at school today. So my Golden Week is over. My family, my kids, they had today off. Not me. Okay, get back to the question here. Hannah, because he wants to make friends with his boss at work and he has to dress up nice. Good, good, Hannah. Maya, because it's uplifting for Joe. A new shirt makes him feel better. Yes, I agree with that. Good, Maya. Mitra, maybe Joe has a meeting for a new job. Lolly, because he wants to impress the new co-worker. Why is it golden? Ask Tetsuro. I just think because maybe there's like 4 or 5 days in a row, so woo, it's golden. Ask Tetsuro, Sleepwalker. He'll know better than me. Samuel, because he has gotten a promotion in his job and he decided to change his fashion. Good. Okay, good job, everyone. So there we go. There are our questions and answers. I had questions and you had answers. I had questions, you had answers. So let's check the box. Well done. Now let's read. Let's read the sentences. Here we go. Let's read. Okay, there is the conversation. I'll make it bigger. I'll make it full screen so we can read it together. Here we go. Yeah, Sleepwalker. So it's just having like a number of days in a row off. So like 5 days, usually maybe it's 5 days off. So that means it's golden, right? So it's kind of like a mini vacation, right? Okay, here we go. Let's read it together. Okay, how's that? Okay, nice. Okay, here we go. Let's read the conversation together. Here we go. Joe is first. Sue, are you busy? No, not really. Hop in the car. Where are we going? I need a new shirt and need your help. Okay. Now they're at the store. Look at the price tag. Let's go to another store. What do you think of this shirt? Try on this light blue one. Okay, we'll do it 3 times. Here we go. Joe says, Sue, are you busy? No, not really. Hop in the car. Where are we going? I need a new shirt and need your help. Okay. At the store. Look at the price tag. Let's go to another store. What do you think of this shirt? Try on this light blue one. Here we go, one more. Oh, Sarah, yeah. He needs a new shirt for a date. Okay, Sarah, yeah, that's good. Okay, here we go. Last time. Sue, are you busy? No, not really. Hop in the car. Where are you going? Sorry, where are we going? Where are we going? I need a new shirt and need your help. Okay. Now they are at the store. Look at the price tag. Let's go to another store. What do you think of this shirt? Try on this light blue one. Okay. Good. Okay. That was the conversation. That was the story. Reread the conversation 3 times. Let's check the box. Now it's time to shadow the conversation. Let's be Joe. Let's be Sue. Let's say the sentences together. Okay, here we go. We're going to shadow. We're going to be Joe. We're going to be Sue. No, that's not it. I have to get the... There it is. I see the conversation. Okay, here we go. We're going to say the sentences together. We're going to be Joe. We're going to be Sue. Here we go. Let's say the sentences together 3 times. Count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Sue, are you busy? Sue, are you busy? Are you busy? No, not really. No, not really. No, not really. Hop in the car. Hop in the car. Hop in the car. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? I need your help. I need a new shirt and need your help. I need a new shirt and need your help. I need a new shirt and need your help. Okay, okay, okay. At the store. Look at the price tag. Look at the price tag. Look at the price tag. Let's go to another store. Let's go to another store. Let's go to another store. What do you think of this shirt? What do you think of this shirt? What do you think of this shirt? Try on this blue one. Light blue. Try on this light blue one. 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 Okay, we shadowed, we said each sentence 3 times. Okay, let's check the box. That was shadowing. Well, after shadowing, we always check the sentences again, just to make sure we understand, we know the sentences. So let's put this full screen. We're going to say the sentences one more time. We're going to read the conversation one more time. We always finish up by having a look at the conversation. Okay, here it is. Here we go. Sue, are you busy? No, not really. Hop in the car. Where are we going? I need a new shirt and need your help. Okay. At the store. Look at the price tag. Let's go to another store. What do you think of this shirt? Try on this light blue one. Light blue one. Light blue one. The light blue one. Okay, nice, 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 nice. Okay, that was Lolly's Revenge. Yeah, we read the conversation. Well, I read the conversation, you were listening. Then I asked you 4 questions. You answered the questions. We read the conversation and we shadowed the conversation. Lots of practice for you. Okay, great job. We got one more thing to do. It's a quiz. On top of the chat, there's a white box. In the white box, there's a sentence. In the sentence, there's a missing word. Choose the best word for the sentence. Here we go. Let's have a look. Okay, I see the white box. I see the sentence. Are you ready for the quiz? Okay, the sentence is, he always to music when he studies. He always to music when he studies. He always to music when he studies. Choose the best word. Is it listening? Is it listen? Is it listens? Is it heard? Does the sentence go like this? He always listening to music when he studies. He always listen to music when he studies. He always listens to music when he studies. He always heard to music when he studies. Listening, listen, listens, heard. Choose the best word. Good luck. Yes, listens. Good, Mary. Hannah listens. Zara listens. Helga, he always listens to music when he studies. Yes. Tomas listens. Miley listens. Lolly, he always listens to music when he studies. Good job. Mitra listens. That is correct. That is the best word for the sentence. Listens. Okay, well, you did it. We did it. Well done, everyone. Well, I'll be back another Tuesday. It comes around every week. We have a Tuesday every week, don't we? It comes around each week. We are here together every Tuesday. Mwah. Thank you, Sleepwalker, Helga, Mary. Thank you, Mary. Maya. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Maya. So Maya says, hop in the car equals get in the car. Yes. So it's a friendly way to say, come in, come on, let's go. Hop in the car. So usually maybe, you are in the car. You go, hop in the car. Come on, get in the car. Get in the car. Hop in the car. Exactly, Maya. Exactly. Good job. Thank you, Tetsuro. Mwah. I hope you had a nice golden week, Tetsuro. I hope you enjoyed your golden week. Okay, I will be back on Thursday, everyone. Thursday, 10 a.m. Sunday, 10 a.m. I live in Japan. This is Japan time. So today, Tuesday, it's Tuesday right now in Japan. It is 7 p.m. So we started today at 5 and now it's 7 and it's Japan. I'm in Japan. So this is Japan time, okay? So if you're not sure, check Google your time versus Japan time. So you know right now, right? It's 5 p.m. So you know what time it is in your country. But on Thursday and Sunday, it's 10 a.m. Not p.m., not 5 p.m., but 10 a.m. Okay? So please check your country versus Japan, right? To get the time sequence. to get the time right. To get your time and my time in sync. That's the word I want. In sync. So check your time versus my time. My time is Japan time. So check your time to get it in sync with my time. And of course, join the channel, join the friendly green team, support me so I can support you. Patreon for all the worksheets, many worksheets, loads of worksheets on Patreon. Support me there so I can support you here. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate you guys being here with me because, of course, without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So thanks so much. And yeah, Maya, don't be a stranger. And Mary, don't be a stranger. Mary and Maya, don't be a stranger. Yes, the green team is strong. Join the strong green team. Support me so I can support you. Okay, we are going to count down and say goodbye together. Also, Amazon.com for books, right there, Amazon.com for books. Diva de Souza, hello Diva de Souza. Oh, Costa Magna, thank you for joining us today, Costa Magna. Thank you, Miley. Okay, Maya, don't be a stranger. Okay, it's time to count down and say goodbye together. We're going to count by together. Yes, Mary, quite contrary. Okay, so please be here every week with us, Mary Poppins. Okay, let's count down and say goodbye together. Here we go. Tetsuro, thank you. Just checking the chat for the last time here. Okay, it's time to count down together. Oh. Peace and love to you and your family. Smile. When you smile, you are happy and you share happiness because when you smile, other people smile back. So it's a contagion. It is contagious, right? Smiling is contagious. So don't forget to smile. Peace and love to you and your family, and be safe and stay healthy. Let's count down and say goodbye together. Here we go. Love you. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much, everyone. I will be back on Thursday. I hope to see you then. And until Thursday, come to my channel every day. I upload shorts. I upload long videos. I upload short videos. There are quizzes and there are lots of things for you to practice your English. So be sure, come to my channel every day. Okay, thanks so much. Take it easy. Bye. Thank you, everyone. Love you. Bye-bye.